Hi, my name is Olivia Kinkle, and today I'm going to be demonstrating on how to bridle a English horse. So the first step is obviously you want to know your surroundings and make sure you don't get stepped on or your horse is going to freak out and it's a whole chaos thing. Anyways, the first thing you want to do is before you undo cross ties, you want to take your reins and put them over the head so you don't have any horse running away. And then the next thing you want to do is you want to undo your cross ties on both sides. Now that you have a horse and the reins are over the head, now you can undo the halter and unclip right here. And then set this halter aside on the hook. Now you want to prep your bridle, and I like to take the nose in and put it on this top piece right here, which is the crown piece. And then I adjust all of it to make sure the bit is nice and wide open. Then I take my right hand and I put it right over between the two ears so I have full control and so he doesn't jerk up or anything. Then I go ahead and take both of my pieces like this, and then I slide the bit under the mouth, but kind of like where the chin is, and then I drop this piece. Should I keep the piece? And then I focus on this bit. I take my left hand and I put the bit under my hand. And I take my thumb and I put it right on this piece right here. And there's no teeth right here, so you can't get bit anyways. And I shove it right in the mouth. Then I drop this in the nose piece. And I take the one that's on the other side and then put the bridle on. And then you want to take your straps right here and tuck them right under. Sometimes they want to do it. And then you want to take your two straps and you want to buckle them together. And you want this to be snug, but not too snug where the horse can move around and all that stuff. And then you want to put your straps under these little belts. They get a little sticky sometimes. Kind of have to pry it. And then you want to take these two straps, and this is called the throat latch. And you want to buckle them together. For this one, you don't want it to be snug, but you want to have at least 3 to 4 fingers in between the throat and the actual strap, which is definitely enough. And then you do the same thing, and then you go like this, and like this. And now you take your reins and you are ready to ride. Thank you.